Hey, what's going on? It's V from V Love and Tarot. Hope you're doing well. Let's figure out what they see in you. What do people see in you that makes them fall head over heels for you? Or they just can't keep their eyes, keep their hands, keep their thoughts to themselves as far as you are concerned. Let's figure that all out. So if you're new here, please do consider subscribing. I can't wait to dive into your messages. I have all these crystals here for you. Pile 1, we have the smoky quartz. Pile 2, you have the orange calcite. And pile 3, you have the tiger's eye. So which pile will you choose? Please choose with your intuition first, and then proceed with your eyes for the second or third options. And if you're new, please subscribe. Like I said, I really am having so much fun. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future uploads. And for more pick a cards with moi, I do have a playlist with a lot in there. Alright, so let's dive in. Number 1, you're first with the smoky quartz. So, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here. Let's ring this alarm. So I want to remind you that this also comes with an extended reading. So if you want to take it further, I have all of my extended readings over on Patreon. Unlisted links, unlimited. So you get all that I post. They're non-stop videos. They're just uploading there for patrons only for all the extended readings. Yeah, more bang for your buck that way. And it's an affordable price. And you get to cancel at any time. So check out my link down below, my Patreon link. Alright, so let's dive in. Pile number 1, what they see in you. What do people see in you that they just find so attractive, so appealing, so irresistible? They can't seem to get enough. Let's figure that out for you, okay? So pile 1, think of yourself while I shuffle. What do people see in you? What do people see in you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, what do people see in you? So first one here is High Priestess. Oh snap, okay. Okay. Ooh, baby. Alright, I like this. I like this a lot. High Priestess, they see you to be very very connected to source, very spiritual, mysterious. There's a balance of light and dark within you. They see someone who is very in tune, very I'm getting like, you know, psychic energy. Like they see you to be someone who could be psychic. They see you to be very connected, like just very you know, connected to energy, empathic if you will, psychic if you will, in tune if you will, in tune with the energies around you, in tune with the person who can't seem to get their eyes off of you, or people in general. And I feel like you walk in the room and it's like everybody stops and stares, or everybody notices. You're also very, yeah, there's a mysterious aspect as well. It's like, it's so, like it's, I don't know, like you just portray a certain energy. Like, no, so you wear layers, right? And they only see a certain layer. But they know that you're like an onion. You don't smell like one, but you're like an onion. And they want to keep peeling back to see what's in the middle of that onion. So there are different layers to you. Yeah, like I'm getting like the blood, you're getting the darkness, the light. So there are different layers to you. You probably have like a freaky side, and you probably have like this sweet, sensitive, innocent side. And it's like a combination of both. You know, but you only, it's like you wear a poker face or something like that, but a poker face with like chunks and chunks of masks behind that poker face, and you can see the tag sticking out, and it's kind of like you want to see what tag is underneath the other tag, and you just want to keep peeling back. I feel that's what people see in you. They see you as like someone who has many layers, many aspects to them. And it's very interesting. Like, you know, it's like you leave a lot to the imagination. They see you also as someone who's very patient, someone who you're going places. You have potential to do big things, and you're not in a rush to do them. You're taking it in stride. Whatever great opportunity comes your way, you're not impulsive about it. You think about it, and then you take action. You're very, very, very patient. You have poise. You have grace. You move with grace. You move with conviction, intention. We have the Judgment here. The Judgment tells me that I'm getting, you know, with the High Priestess and the Judgment card here, it's like you're very, very spiritual. They see you as someone who, you know, has their life together. You're like an angel, a being of light. They love being around you. Nine of Pentacles, you're that fine wine. Those grapes now are raisins. You get better with age. You're probably very resourceful. You probably love thrift shopping or just gathering whatever you have around you and making anything out of whatever is before you. If you have seeds, you figure out what kind of seeds those are and you plant them. Very prudent, very resourceful. You know how to save your money. You know how to dress fine. Something about your energy and your appearance. It's very what's it called? It's, you know how you capture. It's captivating, but you capture it. It's like people capture your energy. And it's like you're very pleasant to look at. People can look at you all day. I feel this energy, Three of Wands, is people staring at you, waiting to see what you do next. So it's like that's your energy, but then people are looking at you from afar, waiting to see what you'll do next. You're just very exciting, just interesting, you know? Like a TV show, you can't wait for the next episode. Four of Wands, they see you as marriage material, wifey, husband material. They like to have fun with you. They probably love being in your energy because you bring fun to the group, or you bring fun to the meetup, the meeting. If you guys like have personal time, or you know, just one-on-one time, you bring fun, you bring laughter, you bring joy. You're very loyal as well. That's what people see in you. I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus decks. Pile 1. So we have part 2. Hocus. This is the Sisters of Salem deck. This one's for sale, and this is the Hocus Pocus deck. This is not for sale anymore, but this is the second version. So if you're interested, we have them on Etsy, eBay, and Instagram. Alright, pile number 1. What do people see in you? What makes you so interesting? Pile number 1. Attentive. Okay, you're very caring and loving. You pay close attention to detail. That's what I'm saying. You're very in tune. You're empathetic. This is like the High Priestess and the Empress here. You have your awakening here. So you're going through your shift and people are noticing you. You're just glowing. You have that light. That's what I was getting with this and all, you know, the fireballs here. Very light energy. Yeah, attentive. That's the Empress right here. High Priestess and the Empress. You're very loving, nurturing, caring. You're like an empath as well. You pay attention to people's energies. Not by choice, but because that's just part of you, your makeup. If people are feeling left out or down, you can sense that. And they feel that about you. Maybe because you guys are in tune or in sync. You're in sync with people's energies. Oh shit. Sorry. Excuse my language. What cards are flying out of here? Alright, let's shuffle these again. What else do people find? What people What do people see in you? What do people see in you that makes you so interesting they can't get their eyes off of you? Master and his wife. Mistaken, bitterness, nagging. Okay, so you got, oh, sorry, you can't even see what I'm seeing. You can't see what I'm seeing. Alright, so you got the master and his wife. So, mistaken, that's what's coming out. Like, so you, like, very mysterious. Yes, misunderstood, mysterious, mistaken. So people don't, I don't know, like there's something about you, like I said, there's so many layers. And then underneath you have different price tags on those masks. You went to the thrift store, you found a whole bunch of masks, and you put them on your face, and each one still had the tags on them. And so someone's like, man, what's this hot pink tag underneath this mask? I want to go reveal that mask so I can see her pretty face. And then you have another mask to unveil. And so, yeah, you're like, I don't know, like you're mysterious, you're also misunderstood, and people don't really see the full you. There's just many different layers. They see parts of you, but there's different layers of you, so that's what makes things so interesting and appealing and exciting and thrilling, because it's like, oh, I wonder what I'm going to find here and here. So yeah, mistaken. And master, you are good at your craft. Like I said, if you're good at thrifting, saving money, making money, this person notices. Like, you're very good at something. Mastering your craft. And I just said wifey material. This person does see you as wifey material or husband material. So those are the words I'm utilizing out of this card. But, you know, use your own intuition. However you see fit, that's what you go with. If you see another scenario here, then go with that. Pile number 1, what else do people see in you? Small talk. Okay, so you're good at conversating. You might make small talk, but it's interesting. It's interesting conversations. And maybe that's why people want to get to know you better, because it's very short conversations. Maybe because there's a lot of people in the way distracting you, or you guys can never get time alone. And so they're like, man, whatever small talk we can get from you, I appreciate it. The 90s, nostalgic, entertainment, technology. All right. So nostalgia. So this person, or people find you to be like, and that's what I was getting with the High Priestess. I don't know why I got that. People see you as someone who is very familiar. Like they've known you before, or you remind them of someone from the past, or you guys share a past history, or you just are just like so homey, where they can be in your energy and it feels safe, it feels warm, it feels inviting. Yeah, it feels like you're caring for them. Technology. You could be someone who, oh, you know what, maybe they even watch your social media. Entertainment, you can be very entertaining. Yeah, small talk, yep. Alright, let's see, what else do people see in you? Transformation, yep, I just said that. And you got the High Priestess going into the Empress energy. And then you got the Judgment. So, you know, with the High Priestess, so that's like beautiful, transformative energy. Like they see you blossoming into a beautiful butterfly. Autumn, harvest, abundance, and change. There we go. They see your change. They see your growth. I don't know. If you were shy before, your different layer is that you can be shy, but you're also an extrovert, perhaps. And they see that you're coming out of your shell more the more they spend time with you. Last but not least, you have book, gift, recipes, secrets. See? There you go, the mysterious, secretive, private High Priestess. Secrets. So yeah, I do see that this person sees you as someone who's very secretive, private, but interesting all the same. And I do see that people, you know, they want to get to know you better. So they probably stalk your social media, or they, you know, keep tabs on you. You got bus driver, creep, pervert, flirt. So I can see people flirting with you, creeping on your social media. You got technology, and then you got the creep. So creeping in your stuff, seeing what you're up to, and being very elusive about it. Like they're not telling you that they're doing so. They're not telling you that they're all in your business, all in your grill. You might even have, you know, some flirts here. People like trying to, like, you know, blush or make you blush, or compliment you to make you smile, get you hot and flustered. I see gifts here, so I see that someone might think of you as someone who's very gifted, But like I said, the High Priestess, like very in tuned, very like spiritual, empathetic. And then you have, transformation. You have change as well. Change, transformation. And then you also have the Master. So Master with the Master and entertainment and gifted. So you are very good at your craft. I don't know what craft you do. If you're like doing something spiritual based, like if you have your own Reiki healing or your tarot practice, whatever, they see you as someone who's, utilizing their gifts, and that is, part of your transition, part of your growth here, part of your beauty. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna get into the extended reading now. I'm gonna leave you with a good luck card though. So all of my decks are for sale if you're interested, and this is my Wishes deck mixed in with Mystic Star Magic's beautiful whimsical oracle. I'll have everything linked below, and then we're going to get into the extended questions for those who want to take it further. Pile number 1, what else do people see in you? What makes you so special? Pile 1, what makes you so special? Summertime. All right, so in the summertime, you are someone who, I don't know, you shine in the warm seasons. You really glow. I don't know if you wear beautiful clothing, bright clothing, but I'm getting sunshine. So you probably wear a lot of like bright neon clothing in the summer, and that is when you're at your prime, where people just can't keep their eyes off of you, because your colors are popping, you're glowing. And it could be that your skin is glowing more because you're getting that vitamin D. You feel like you're in your element when it's summertime. And it could be that, you're going out more, so you're spending more time outdoors. And people are like, man, this is fun, being in your energy. You got the 4 of Wands, the summertime. So you're spending time outdoors more. And you're attracting more because you're having fun. You're socializing. You're mingling. Alright, so that's what I get for you. If you want to end it here, I freaking love you. Thank you so much for your time, your patience, your energy. If you want to take it further, I do have the super thanks button next to my subscribe button down below. And that's a way to give back to the channel if you decide to do so. I thank you so very much. And I also say thank you in my community tab to show you the appreciation. If you would like to continue forward, we are going to do the extended portion. And the extended readings are on my Patreon. Alright, so I want to know, what this what you are transforming into. I'm going to take this further so that we can really dive into who you are to the core. Like, what the heck is happening within you that's making you so appealing? So, what are you transforming into? So, I think you're transforming into the Empress. That Lady Earth, that's right, 9 of Pentacles, Earth, that attentive High Priestess turns into the Empress, that Lady Earth. So what are you transitioning into? Okay, small talk. I think people like the way you speak, the way you hold your conversations. You might be a 90s kid, or you're just well immersed in 90s memorabilia. Like maybe you talk about the 90s a lot, or you're just like a retro kid. You love that genre, that decade, and so people can relate to that. I want to know why the 4 Wands. What is that? Wifey material. Yep, absolutely. Master and his wife. I want to know why the 3 of Wands is here. What are you waiting for? I think you're waiting for something, to be honest. Like you're waiting to connect more, get into a relationship. I want to figure that out. And I want to see what makes you so sexy. Because you got flirt here, pervert, creep. So I don't know if someone's like looking at you with their peripherals, trying to figure out what you would be like in bed or something. I don't know, but we're going to figure it out. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to keep this here so we can make sure we, get everything in order. So if you would like to join us over on Patreon, I invite you to do so. Links are below. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. And now we're going to get on to pile number 2. Hello, pile number 2. Thank you for choosing the orange calcite. Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's dive into your energy. So what do people see in you? What do people notice? What do people love about you? We're going to figure it all out. And keep in mind that this also does come with an extended reading, which we're going to get into with my little notepad towards the end of the video to clarify and ask questions for, to dive deeper. So it's like, it's between a personal reading and a collective reading, but it's narrowed down to those who just want to take it further. So it's going to be very, very, it's not going to be so diluted like you would get with a collective reading. So if you're interested in that, check out my Patreon. Alright, so pile number 2, what do people see in you? Pile number 2, what do people see in you? Pile 2, pile number 2, what do people see in you? What do people see in you? 2's energy only. Thank you for being here. Oh snap, you got status quo. You have increase. What do people see in you? You have taking steps. And you have the vast universe. Alright. Let's dive in. And if these cards mean something completely different to you, this is what I say in my personal readings. If they mean something different to you, then you don't have to take my words for it. Always go with your intuition. Create your own intuitive story. Always. Alright, let's meditate. Alright, okay, this is very clear. So, for you, I think that, number 1, I'm going to start here. I think people see you as someone who cares about what other people think about them. Like your reputation is always on the line according to you. So I think that they see you as someone who doesn't like to really take too many risks. But you're expanding, vast universe expansion, growth, this freaking infinite. The universe is infinite, right? So it's like you're expanding your comfort zone. You're expanding your like your way of doing things, the way of thinking, the way you live your life, the way you, how you perceive yourself or how you view people in general. So I think, I think that people they see you as someone who, you play it safe a lot, so much that they wonder if you're living to please others or if you're living for yourself. Are you living to make everyone else happy, or are you living to make sure everybody likes you, or you're living, you're just living on the safe side because, I don't know, you want to fit in, or you want to be part of something, you want to belong, perhaps. So that's what I'm starting with right now. I do also, the other side of this, I do feel that people see you as someone who cares too much about what people think, like I said, but even so, where it could either depress you, it could trigger you, or just keep you stuck. So in other words, let's say that you're into, let's say you're into tarot, and everybody else is like, oh my gosh, no, the Bible says not to do that. Oh my gosh, that's woo-woo. And you're like, okay, you know what? I'm not going to share that part of myself with you because I know you're going to judge me. So you know what? I care about my reputation. I don't want to be called the person who is woo-woo. And I don't want people to think that I'm worshiping, negativity and or that I'm part of a cult and whatever. I don't care. I don't care what it is. But you care so much about what people think that it kind of inhibits. It's like your handicap. It keeps you handicapped. It keeps you confined. Every day living to please everyone's ears and eyes. or you know, wanting their perception of you to be so pleasant or so innocent. And that's just something you need to work on, and I think that you are, because you do have steps here. And you have a lot of work to do, but you are taking those steps. It might seem so far away. See, increase, but look, it's picking up. So it might seem like it's so much, you know, so much to work on. Like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to expand my mind and not care about what people think? Well, you know, my mom used to say, if you care about what people think all the time, you're going to just go crazy. You're going to feel like you're in the Twilight Zone. You just, yeah. You're going to go bonkers. So just do your thing. Just live your life. Who gives a crap what people say or think about you? Do we care if they like tomatoes or not? Do we care if they want to clean their butt with just one piece of toilet paper when they should be using more? Like, what the freak do we care? What do we care what people do with their bodies, with their crafts, with their abilities, with their whatever? Now, if you're, you know, sleeping with someone who can't clean their butt right, then that's a different story. Because you guys are engaging in those intimate moments. But who cares what people have for breakfast? Who cares if you do tarot or not? Who the freak cares? It's not hurting anybody. You know, it's not, you're not trying to say you're better than anybody by doing what you like to do. It's not like you're trying to force it down people's throats, right? I hope not. But who the freak cares? Don't care what people think. Broomstick, mop, and vacuum. Transportation, flights, backup plan. Transportation. So yeah, you are taking steps to perfecting yourself, or to building your confidence, or to doing the things that you want to do for a change. Not giving a hoot what the next person is doing. Like, you shouldn't care what people are saying or thinking, just like they shouldn't be caring or saying or caring or thinking about, or should have so many concerns about what you're freaking doing with your freaking life. Because at the end of the day, you're closing your eyes in your own head. You're laying in your own bed. Who cares? Who cares what anyone else has to say about you, what you're doing? I don't see them buying you tarot decks or buying you lunch and dinner, or contributing to your health, or contributing to your happiness. I don't see them doing that for you. You have to do that for yourself, right? So anyway, how else do people view you? This is my Hocus Pocus inspired deck. It's called Sisters of Salem. So if you're interested, please do check out our Etsy or our Instagram shops. So you got harvest, abundance, and change. Yeah, see, you are. Look, flight, you're taking off. You are changing. You are, they see that you're going through something. They see that you're working on building yourself up. People see you as someone who, you have so much potential to be so much, to do so much, to grow. They see you as like a blossoming butterfly. You got a lot on your plate too, or a lot of potential, a lot of growth before you, a lot of doors opening before you. Harvest, abundance, change, harvest. So there's going to be a lot of opportunities going forward if you continue to expand your mind. You're being guided. You're being protected. You're on the right path. Yep, you're going through your awakening. Absolutely. Yep, they see you blossoming. That's what I'm saying. They see you blossoming, changing. They see you, you know, realizing that you got to live for yourself, not for everybody else. You have to do what you feel is right. So, pile number 2. What do people see in you? Pile number 2. Revenge. Okay, so you're taking back your power. That's what that is. You're tired of living for everybody else. You're tired of giving your power. You got bullies. See? You're tired. Exactly. You're tired of giving your power. You feel defeated. You feel like you're pleasing everybody. Teasing, intimidation, thievery. So you feel like you're here to live your life, not everyone else's. And before, you were like, I gotta make sure that this person likes me, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, to avoid confrontation, I'll just act like I'm okay with whatever, just so that we don't have to fight, or just so that I can belong and I can feel welcomed in the circle, in the friendship circle, or you could be trying to involve yourself in a friendship circle and you feel like the only way you can belong is if you agree to like everything that everybody else likes. But I think you're rebelling against that. You're turning your back against that. Mom and dad, fun, responsibility, hardworking. Yeah, you're putting in the hard work. You're being very responsible to yourself. And you're going to bring in the fun. You're going to bring in the lightheartedness again, where you're not so hard on yourself. Ditzy and amok. Oh my gosh. Amok. Out of control, trouble, chaos. Yeah, I feel like right now you're being careless. You're like, I don't give a crap what anybody thinks. I think you're becoming very, like hardcore. Like your skin is just thickening at this point. You're like, I don't give a crap what you think. I don't give a crap. This is me. I think that's what happens. Like after a while, you take. And now it's like time for you to expel. It's time for you to eliminate what doesn't support you at this time. Shine bright. That's right. You're stepping into your power now. You're going through an awakening for sure. See? Awakening. You're taking revenge. You're having a voice at this time. So what makes you so sexy? What makes you sexy, pile number 2? You got that sexy lady with her back turned. She has a fine back. What makes you so sexy? You're going places, by the way. Transportation. Increase. You got this walking down the aisle. Believe in your magic. Believe in yourself. You have what it takes. You're confident. You're beautiful. You don't need to follow anyone else's footsteps. Intimacy. So I think this is some kind of like union that you are bringing into yourself. Yeah, like you're aligning your chakras, aligning yourself. You're finding comfort in who the freak you are and what you're supposed to do. All right, so if you would like to continue on with me, I have the extended reading that I'm going to generate as soon as I figure out what questions I want to ask. I want to ask why were you so... No, maybe we don't really care about that. I was just going to say, why were you so inclined to people please? I think it's because you really wanted to fit in. You wanted everybody to like you. Maybe you didn't have any friends, and that was the only way you could make friends, by bypassing your own likes, your own wants, and just trying to blend in. So yeah, I don't really think now. I'm not going to dive into that. Okay, what are you leaving behind? What are you awakening to? Because you're going through awakening. You have, taking flight, transportation. You're shifting. Something about you is shifting, changing. Okay, so vast universe. Why is that here? Intimacy. I think this is like you feeling good about your skin, the skin that you're in. Yeah, comfort. There we go. You're feeling very comfortable in your makeup, in your change, in your evolution. You're like, man, I feel sexy. I feel fine because I get to step in my own power. What are your strengths? And powers. And we have guidance here as well, so guidance from spirit. I think this is to help you stay empowered from spirit. Okay, that's gonna be a wrap for you. Pile number 2, if you want to take it further, we're gonna have guidance and vast majority together for pile number 2. So if you would like to take it further, like I said, I do have all my unlisted extended readings over on Patreon. Unlimited. That means I'm going to keep on adding lists there. It's going to be a lot of them. And you get more bang for your buck. And it doesn't expire. Those links will forever stay on my backup channel for your eyes only patrons. And I thank you for your support. For those of you who are leaving right now to check out another pile with me or just to click off, I really appreciate you so much, to the moon and back. Thank you for your time, your energy, and if you want to take it further, I do have this support button, the super thanks button next to my subscribe button. It's a way to give back to the channel if you feel led to do that. And I thank you so much. I also say thank you in my community tab over here on my channel, so that you can see how much I appreciate you. So thank you so much, and you have a beautiful rest of your season. We're on to pile number 3. Alright, pile number 3, you chose the Tiger's Eye. Hello, friends. Welcome. Alright, so before we start, I want to keep you in mind. I'm not sure if you are, you know, seeing this now that I've been saying it for a while, but we do have extended readings. So that is something new that I have incorporated for a few days now. So you'll see that all of my readings come with extended parts. So we go deeper into the messages. So it's kind of like a mixture of collective readings and a personal reading, but it's more tailored to those who are serious and want to take it further. So if you're interested, my Patreon link is down below. So for everyone else, thank you so much, and don't forget to like and share, subscribe if you haven't already. It really would mean so much. And we have more pick cards in my playlist. Alright, pile number 3 is energy only. What do people see in you? What do people see in you? What do people see in you? Oh, you're a shining star, a beacon of light. You're like the Statue of Liberty. Everybody wants to go far just to see you, be in your energy, see your light, benefit from your light. See in your light. Not see you only, but see with your light. You pave the light. You pave the way for everyone. You shine your light, and you pave the way for everyone. You're a beacon, a guide. Oh, snap. Okay. Whew. Amazing. Alright, so I'm going to start off right away with, I also feel like you're in the spotlight, so I don't know if you have like a large social media following or you're working your way up to getting that. I'm not sure if you just have a lot of friends also, and people are like, oh my gosh, I love your energy. You're just so much fun. It's always fun when you're around. It could be that as well. So, yeah, they see you as someone who is, you know, you're fine. You're also very, you're well endowed in the money sectors. They see you as someone who is good at making money. They see you as someone who's going places. They see you as someone who, you know, like you're royalty. You're just very, I don't know, like you're rich. Your energy is very rich. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that, you know, they see you as someone who, I don't know, maybe you don't feel like you're of value. Maybe they see you as someone who doesn't recognize their own worth. You might not, I think you're just very, very humble. You're very humble. You don't realize how much you're worth, or you don't realize how shiny of a star you are. And so maybe you're always looking at yourself like, oh, can I do more? Can I improve more? Do people like me? Am I worthy? Am I this? Am I that? Did I plant enough seeds? Did I say the right things? Like, just maybe very hard on yourself, or they just see that you are someone who's always trying to work hard on improving themselves. They also see you as someone who, you could be very analytical. I'm getting Virgo energy. Like, you just, you always wanted to make sure that everything's right, everything's perfect, everything's growing in the right place, working things out, things are working out. I just see someone who is just like a perfectionist here. You put in a lot of work, but then you look at it and you're like, man, is that enough? Is that enough? Did I do a good job? Four of Wands, they see you as wifey material. Like I said with pile 1, either husband or wifey material. They see you as someone who's very committed, very loyal, very dedicated to their family, someone who they love to be around, who probably feels like family to you. You probably feel like family to them. And then this tells me that you're probably always in your head a lot, like I said, in La La Land. Like, did I do a good job? Am I a good friend? Did I say the right things? Like, you just, maybe you reflect a lot at the end of the day, and they see you as someone who doesn't need to worry about that stuff. Like, don't sweat the small stuff. Maybe you sweat the small stuff. Maybe you people please as well. Like, trying to please everybody. You're pouring water into the pond, you're pouring water into the grass, so maybe they see you as someone who's always trying to make sure everybody's, you know, included, make sure everybody's happy. You're focusing on everybody else, and then you're like, are you good enough? Did I give you enough? Did I give you enough? Are you okay? Like, you're always worrying and maybe just focusing on everybody else's needs, and you forget about your own. Very attentive energy. I see you as someone who's very optimistic and positive, and just a freaking beacon. They just, your light is so contagious. It is so contagious. They also see you are someone who, you know, your business, I don't know if you have a business, they see you as someone who could be an entrepreneur. They see you as someone who's good at making money, saving money, finding opportunities to make more money. They see you as someone who's very fruitful, very rich in wealth and health and friendships. What do people see in you? Pile number 3. Pile number 3, what do people see in you? Safe haven. Do they feel safe in your arms? They feel safe in your eyes? They feel safe in your energy? Yeah, because you're very intensive, very caring, very nurturing. Your Mother Gaia, I'm getting that with the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Earth. They see you as someone very nurturing, very loving, very confident. It's like, but when you're out of your own head, you're confident. You got stability here. You're very, like, you have strong backbone. But then when you get in your head, or when you worry about everybody else, then that's kind of one of your flaws, one of your weaknesses. So they see you as someone very intelligent, very wise, very resourceful. You know a little bit about a lot. Look, rich in health, rich in wealth. You are someone who, yeah, look at all those beautiful blossoming flowers and roses, and oh my gosh. Yeah, they see you as someone very fruitful, very nurturing, very, there's growth around you, there's growth. Play, oh, you're very playful. See, you dream big. See what I'm saying? Dream big with the 7 of Cups. That's a lot of fantasy, illusions, dreams in the head. So that's what I'm getting with that. This is the Whimsical Oracle by the lovely Mystic Star Magic. And this is my Wishes Oracle. And now we're going to use my Sisters of Salem and Hocus Pocus decks, part 1 and 2. Part 2 right here is for sale. And part 1 I just like to shuffle, because I love them. I love all my decks. I shuffle them together. Alright, so pile number 3. Pile number 3. What do people see in you? Teamwork. So you are very good at working with others, including others, maybe even leading others, you Queen of Pentacles. People follow your lead. You're like a freaking beacon. Yes, like a Statue of Liberty. A reunion. So you probably bring family together. So you got 4 of Wands. You're probably like the headquarters. People go to you to be introduced to others, to feel like they're part of something. You're like the mother hen, Mother Gaia. You welcome everybody with open arms. Skeleton band, performance, entertainment, good time. See, around you, there's always a good time when you're, as far as you're concerned. 4 of Wands, skeleton band, good times, good vibes, always. Stone statue, transformation, explosion, endings. So they see you as someone who's going places. You're transforming, you're ascending. The Statue of Liberty, the star, you're going through your glow up and they are noticing. You're like a freaking beacon and shining lights, bright lights. And then you got leadership. See, that's what I'm saying. Maybe you lead others. Maybe you lead by example, or you are just like a freaking beacon, like I said, and you light the path. You're like a lighthouse. You lead people to safety, right? You got safety here. You lead people to comfort. Hallowed ground. So yeah, very sacred here. Something very beautiful and precious about you. Okay, a calm circle. You're very calming, very comforting, very peaceful, safe haven. And then you have sacred haven, sacred space, the hallowed ground. So that something very spiritual or holy or just benevolent about your soul. Very light. You're like a light worker here. And you gather. Look at that. You gather. See, that's what I'm saying. Like people come to you to be introduced to other friends or to be part of something. Like you're like the Statue of Liberty. Everybody comes to you. You're like the safe haven. They need shelter. They come to you. They need a shoulder to cry on. They come to you. They need comfort. They need a holding session. They come to you. They need healing. They come to you. You have cross trainers, ambush, shiny objects, stolen property. See, shiny objects, your little star. And last but not least, sewer, rescue, escape plan, hideout. So yeah, people come to you to be safe, to feel rescued, to comfort. They come to you for support. You're like just wow. Just think of Harriet Tubman helping all those people get out into safety, get out and be free, safe haven, Statue of Liberty, helping people. That's what you are. That's why people can't get enough of your energy. You're just so contagious. You know, just think of moth to a flame. Can't get enough of the light. Can't get enough. So, and you have this angel statue here, so they see you as someone who's very benevolent, very precious, very special, very valuable, and you don't realize your own worth. And that's what makes you so, like, humble. It makes you so special, too. So that's what I'm leaving this with. Tiger's eye, very special, my goodness. Thank you so much for your time. If you like this, then freaking awesome. If you want to continue further, let's get into the extended reading right now. So the first question is going to be, you're a beacon of light, right? I keep saying that. So what is your path going to look like now that you're stepping more into your light, into your power? What's your path looking like? Freaking beacon. Sorry, I keep saying that, but it's true. You even have leadership qualities, so you can be someone who brings people together. You lead people. Yeah, we said leadership, right? Oh my gosh, it's already here. Yeah, leadership. You lead people through the tunnel. You lead people from afar. You Statue of Liberty. Leadership. Yep. So what are you leading? I want to know why the leadership is here. You're like a queen or a king. Yeah, oh yeah, you got the queen, duh. Queen, leadership, yep. Queen, star, and leader. Okay, why did the Four of Wands pop out? It's like, you know, marriage, like you bringing people together, you celebrating. You can be someone who, you know, you are ordained and you can marry people. Look, you see, bringing people together, brainstorming, gathering, yep. Okay, let's see. You're very wise as well. Okay, sacred. Something very sacred about you. Okay, so let's figure out what dreams are going to come true for you. You got dream big. Why? Because they're going to come true. Yep. Stars and dreams. Yep. So something's going to come into fruition very soon. Because you're doing great work, by the way. You're doing great work. What can you look forward to? Your good karma. Because you're doing amazing stuff. Alright, so if you are interested in the extended reading, my Patreon link is going to be down below. This is what we're going to get into for you, pile number 3. I hope you can join us. It's unlimited access to all of my extended readings. You get more bang for your buck that way, and I post every single week. Non-stop, unlimited access, and if you can join us, that would be awesome. Thank you for your support, and you have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy rest of your spring, or I'm sorry, summer, fall, winter, whatever season you're in.